Happy Tuesday, April the 15th of 2025. It's me, your buddy Donnie again, with another Dolly review, and as always, telling it like it TI is. Um, Tonight, I am bringing you very special. Yeah, I know, very, very special. I say that about every doll. And that's simply because every doll I purchase is special. I wouldn't buy a doll just because, or like, no, no, no. I work very hard for my little money, so I really think before I do not compulsively shop for dolls anymore. That is a habit that I used to have, many, many moons ago when I had a really good job. Nowadays, is my economy is not what it used to be. So I'm very, very careful, mindful, and I think two, three, four, five times before I make a purchase. Because but again, not to make you feel sorry for me. Anyways, this Barbie is special for really just one reason. If you notice, she sports the Shani head mold. Welcome back. Shani's back. Welcome back. Okay. Hey girl, where you been? Anyhow, I'm really happy to see her in store shelves. I'm happy to see that Mattel has brought the lovely Shani head mold back, okay, in playline form, because I'm not a fan of those bougie, special collector, black label, limited edition. No, 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 I ain't with that. I ain't with that at all. I like these playline, good quality, but playline. Um, at $5, you can't beat this with a stick. $5. This is very good. It's very, very good for a genuine Mattel Barbie. Uh, I don't appreciate the fact that for the last few years, Mattel has opted to name all their dolls Barbie. All the female dolls are Barbie, and all the male dolls are Ken. Duh. But again, there's no Steven, no Christy, no PJ, there was never a Ricardo. But anyways, um, it's I think it's cheap. It's cheap and lazy of Mattel, you know, to just you know call all the dolls Barbie. Yeah, there's a Barbie. Show enough, it's a Barbie. Okay, yeah, you should show it's a Barbie, but again, it'd be nice, if she had an identity, other than just Barbie. Duh, we know it is. The packaging is as basic as it gets, and even though I'll give Mattel props, for making her very cost effective, because again, $5 you can't beat this with a stick, you know. So good for that, but gosh, they really messed up by having the box, exposed the doll's face. Because, children at stores, children for the most part are dirty and sloppy. Okay, so they come with their dirty little hands and like, ooh, you know. So I actually I went through the whole row of these before I found one that didn't have grease stains on her face or her dress for that matter. So this one was, I think, like the 12th doll that I inspected because she was way in the back. Um, because again, Mattel was it's a really bad decision to omit the little plastic, the clear plastic that would protect her face. Okay, other than that, you know, again, the packaging is very basic, unmemorable, no illustration whatsoever. Um, Let me see. Well, from from like an Empire waistline, from under her breast all the way down to her feet, it's just a plain photograph of the doll's body. Okay, but other than that, let me tear into this. Yeah, because this box is not really, Okay, let's get down to the real nitty gritty here. Okay. Um, let's see. Let me remove this. I know that I'm always, and constantly slamming on Mattel for making their dolls with these type of arms. These are, especially the way her hands are posed, looks like Sister Girl just blew her nose without a handkerchief. And I'm being delicate by saying that. Because look at the position of her fingers. It's like, ugh, like, she's trying to shake off something gross. Like, girl, please. Anyways, she has, one rubber band that is very strong. Okay, it's out. I can bet you money she ain't got no panties. No, of course not. But they are molded. Okay, the panties are sculpted. Okay, they're sculpted. So no actual doll nudity here. Her legs, well, of course, they do not bend, of course. Which is something that, it doesn't bother me that much considering that the original Barbie dolls from the 50s, and well into the mid 60s, their legs didn't bend either. Mattel didn't start making their Barbies and Kens, for that matter, bend their legs until the mid 60s. So the fact that Mattel has gone so cheap in the last few years as to release their dolls, with legs that do not bend, well, it doesn't bother me that much. I can live with it. What bothers me is again these arms. They look so strainy. Like Sister Girl has been carrying heavy luggage, or hitting the gym a little too much. Again, the position of her hands. Barbie, what have you been grabbing? Where have your hands been that you're trying to shake off? What? Sister Girl look like, like she's been cleaning the commode with her bare hands. I mean, really. Look, this, come on. Mattel, why, really, Mattel, really, why can't, go back to the superstar era bodies with their pretty hands, such as this, okay? Look how pretty her hands are. A little position. Oh. Now, this is my next doll review, Island Fun Christie, but I'm not going to get into her right now. I don't mean her to steal this doll's thunder, because this video is about her, not her. I'm just showing for reference the kind of body that I much rather. Anyways, so she is lovely, dark skinned. Okay, my eyes are not what they used to be, so I don't see any pixelation in her eyes. They may be cheap decals, but at least they look good. She's very beautiful. Okay. Again, I'm happy to see Shani. Excuse me. I'm happy to see Shani back in store shelves. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Anyhow, of course, because she's all of $5, her hair is not lengthy. I mean, this is long hair for a real woman, like past, like around her elbows. Yeah, this is very long hair for an actual woman. But for a doll, it's short and can't do much with it. So chances are I will reroute her. When will I reroute her? I can honestly say I have no idea. Her head is squishy, so rerouting her will not give me carpal tunnel. Okay. She has a good hairline. I might give her bangs. I don't know, but it's well rooted. Okay. Her hair. I don't know if it's saran, but it's thick. It's thick, really. It's not very long, but it's thick. It's nice. It's nicely well rooted. It's a shame that it's so short, because I would have rather it be, at least like mid thigh or under under her knees, by her knees. That's a better length, by her knees. But whatever. Um, Again, the dress is generic. It's just a little, pull up. No belts, no buckles, no nothing. It's just a print of the Barbie font throughout the years. And that's fine. I mean, what do you want for $5? I mean, really, it's a good doll. It's a good doll. I would say it's a good starter doll. Like for if you've never purchased a Barbie doll in your life, I recommend this. This is a good starter Barbie. Okay, this could be my first Barbie. Really, my first Barbie. Um, I'm glad she has the high heeled feet, although the shoes are hideous. Oh, these shoes suck canal water. I can honestly say I hate these shoes. I like them from the front because they are pretty mules. Okay, but these heels, what is up with the shape of these heels? It's like, oh, it's like she's standing on Legos or something. Again, the shoes are awful. I mean, the front part is not bad. No, let me rephrase that. But it's these heels. You see, you can't reinvent the wheel. And Mattel designers, in trying to be innovative, or do something edgy or different, you know, they drop the ball and they really screw it up. Come on, these heels are horrible. They look like upside down, like they should be like this, you know? Again, the heels are awful. The shoes are not that bad, but the heels themselves are awful. Boo Mattel. Bad heels. Ugly, ugly, ugly heels. Um, well, what else can I say? Again, I would call her my first Barbie, like I said, because she's a good starter Barbie. If you've never purchased a Barbie doll in your life, this is a good starter Barbie. Okay, again, um, the Shani head mold. I'm so glad she's back. So glad she's so pretty. And well, that's about it. Thank you all very, very much for watching my little videos. I love you guys. Thank you for patiently waiting because I haven't done a video review in like I think like 2 months or something like that. It's just that I've been so swamped, you would not believe it. Anyhow, so Miss Shani over here, 2025, and I like to say thank you for the views, the comments, and sticking around. We love you. Ta ta for now. Smooches.